The United Nations Security Council has also renewed pressure on the Congolese government to hold a presidential election before the end of this year. At a meeting in New York, the UN warned a third term run by Democratic Republic of Congo President Joseph Kabila could provoke violence, but the UN's Congolese representative rejected the criticism. CCTV's Nick Harper reports from the United Nations in New York.
A tense meeting with differing opinions about the political future of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Once again, the United Nations urged the Congolese government to set a date for the presidential election, something they've been accused up until now of deliberately delaying. Opposition groups in the DRC say President Joseph Kabila is seeking a third term in office, although the constitution has a set two-term limit. The fear is that should he go ahead with that intention, the country would face unrest or potentially worse. Well, the UN Deputy Secretary General Jan Eliasson said inclusive and credible dialogue were vital to try and diffuse political tensions. Without that dialogue, he said, the country risked a severe crisis with a high probability of violence. He argued the stability of the whole Great Lakes region was at stake and made it clear it was time to do more, saying the country must move from intentions and discussions to action. But the Congolese ambassador to the United Nations addressed the council, saying the criticisms against his country were unjustified. He rejected the warnings that the DRC was on the brink of a political crisis, saying its political space is the most open in the region. And he effectively told the council and the international community to take their noses out of his country's business, arguing that the political dialogue is the business of the Congolese. The Security Council meeting may not have achieved anything concrete, mainly because it has no power to compel the Congolese government to act, but the meeting and the attention that it's received may have helped to renew pressure on President Kabila to call the elections this year and without him on the ballot. Nick Harper, CCTV, New York.